Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
There's money on it.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh my god.
I'm alive.
He's alive. Oh my god.
Well, you're going to notice this right off the bat. My voice is gone. So,
Yeah. It
my
is.
apologies to anybody that this...
I can't see. I'm really sorry. I have to wash my glasses real quick.
We're just a disaster. There's nothing going right
I
today.
can't see.
Oh, boy. So, yeah. Voice is a little rough still. So, voice still sounds the same. Thank you, Ed. Wasn't for a lack of trying. It's there, but it's coming back very slowly. So, sooner or later. I drank more tea in the last 2 days and a bunch of Vicks and everything I could to make sure I can speak and not cough in your ears the entire time on Sunday. So
he has what they call Vegas cough, and it's a real thing.
That is what I have. And in a box in a garage is here. It says hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Oh, that's better.
Congrats again, married people. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
It says hello, newly Mr. and Mrs. Thank you.
Thanks.
Kristen says a way big congrats to you too. Thank you so much.
I can finally see. There we go. That's better.
Rosie says, hey. What's up, Rosie?
Hi.
Your voice still sounds the same. I appreciate that.
It does. It sounds different to me, though, because I know him. Like,
yeah,
I live with him every day.
It sounds different to me, too. It's got a little... It's not as powerful. Like,
yeah, it's definitely not as powerful.
Ed, tell me what you think at the end of this. Because
we might not last the whole 2 hours. My throat is sore, too, actually.
This is like every bit of medication I could get myself in, and water and tea and Vicks to sound like this. So we'll see.
Yeah.
See how it goes. Yeah. Thank you, Susan. We are glad to be back. Hi, Cindy. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Side gig. Hi, and congratulations. Thank you so much. It's
Thanks.
Mr. and Mrs. Thank you. Sarah, I always mispronounce your girlfriend's name. Billin. Loved your wedding photos.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Ed says, is that the In-N-Out Vegas shirt? It
is.
This side. In-N-Out Las Vegas. We saw that inside of that place several times.
Yeah.
So
we ate there I think we only ate there twice.
Yeah.
But I wanted to eat there more, but we didn't.
Yeah. It was good.
Yes.
It was everything I missed. And
I wish they had it here.
Oddly, the quality didn't go downhill because it's for Las Vegas and they're 3 times as busy with it being on the strip. But yeah, no, great.
It was good.
It says, I hear the voice now. Thanks, Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there. Hey, Jimmy. Long time no see.
Hey, Jimmy.
Welcome back. Long time no see. What's up, John? Thank you. Ed says, what's your full review on In-N-Out?
My full review is the fries are garbage, but the actual burger itself is awesome, and I loved it.
Yeah.
So that's my full review.
Yep. The second time she went back, she just got 2 burgers.
I did.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So
it was, and I struggled to eat both of them, but they were so good. And like I said, I don't know if I'm ever gonna not ever again, but anytime soon.
Yeah.
Gonna have it.
Oddly, the ultra super expensive, fancy restaurant we chose for after the wedding was total garbage. Well, not total garbage.
It was not good.
The appetizers were really good. Everything else was crap. The service was terrible. The
service was
the food was bad. Yeah.
Yes.
So
yeah, it wasn't that good at all.
Don't recommend Mott 32 in the Palazzo.
Yeah. It's a no from me.
Yeah. So Jimmy
Yes.
says we need In-N-Out here. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
In-N-Out's delicious.
Yep. Fries have always been terrible.
The fries are what is that? It's just the worst.
They're just trying to stick to the like non-artificial anything on them. So they're just fried potatoes essentially. So yeah. So super fast tortoise in the house. Yo yo yo, my favorite peeps. My life was dull without you guys. Welcome back home. Welcome back home, skillets. Talking like it's 1999. Thank you, tortoise. A little flashback for us.
Yes.
Heather's here. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Mark, thanks for stopping by.
Mark.
Says congrats. Thank you, Mark. Kevin and Lori, congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Cabbage.
That's right. We're Mr. and Mrs. Cabbage.
Angie's Oddity says hello. What's up?
Hi.
Mod 432 final course. Yeah.
Blech. It was not good. And at
Yeah.
first I thought it was just me because I got lobster and I'm like, maybe I just don't like lobster. Like I just
Yeah, but it
wanna,
wasn't. It was a whole lobster, and they just cut it up. And if you're going to do something like that, you've got to cook it in such a way where the lobster meat pulls away from the shell easily, and it didn't. And on top of that, when you tried to get it to pull away from the shell, you got shards of shell, and that was what I was struggling with after a while because I just gave her my meal. And then I got like their, super ultra fancy fried rice dish, and it tasted like butter rice with pork in it. Like I've had better fried rice from Panda Express. So like, and it was expensive. I mean, it was not a cheap place to eat at all. I think our bill came to $158 for three of them.
Tip,
so,
plus the tip was like $30.
And it was just, it wasn't good. So yeah, pass on Mod 32.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, because they're from actual potatoes. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but I've had like fresh cut fries before that are good, and fresh cut fries are like my favorite, and these were not good.
Yeah, you got to animal style them, which you didn't have an opportunity to do. So, Bama says, "Ooh, girl, let me see that ring."
Oh, I don't know if you can see. Can you see?
Hold on.
There it is. It's a little offset, but there it is. It's so shiny.
John doesn't care about my ring.
Don't show my face. I still look awful.
No artificial is okay. They need to fry them another 4 days to make them crispy.
Yeah, like, and maybe if they were chunkier, they would be good.
Mark says, "What the heck? You're married and still chatting in separate rooms. Did moms not have the talk with you guys?" Yeah.
No.
No. If we were in this room together, she might hit me.
I mean,
Mod 32, block them.
yeah, they're not
That's right.
good.
That's right. Ed says, "Did you guys end up going to the ghetto food place Sarah wanted to go to?" No.
I feel like a lot of us had stomach issues like the whole time. Like, and I'm like a nervous traveler, so I'm sure that's part of what my problem was. But I feel like other people also had stomach troubles. So I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't know if they were. I think they were self-induced stomach troubles, just like my voice is probably self-induced. I may or may not have been yelling at a digital blackjack machine one night, so
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of thing happens. But yeah, Trish says, "Hey y'all, congrats and welcome back."
Thanks.
Bama says, "Nice, pretty." You did it, Adam. You know how marriage certificates work when you write them. You could have legally changed your name to Pittsburgh. Talk about a missed opportunity. It's true. I could have. I need some sales. Can we move on to eBay layaway and Macari labels soon? I don't know about that.
I had my first Etsy sale today. He's
There it is.
dying.
Yep, it's
Done.
there. It's there still. Yeah, we did have our first Etsy sale today. Sarah made an Etsy account for like postcards and
Like ephemera type things
Yeah.
and like antique type things. So
yeah. So
today,
first Etsy sale. Yeah.
yeah, and the shipping labels are better than Mercari.
Yeah. That's good. Some people just can't handle Vegas. True.
Some people can't.
That's what
There's
this whatnot shipping. How is Macari not at least this good? Yeah, that. Yeah, whatnot shipping's not great, but it's better than Macari.
yeah.
I saw Ed. Ed went back to the bins. No stabbing, but I do have some stories for tomorrow. Awesome. We gotta hear about it.
Ooh.
So, Lucky 7 auction. Hey, y'all. What's happening?
No.
Thanks for stopping in. For those of you that didn't hear at the beginning, my voice is leaving me. So
Yeah.
that's
I don't know
why
how
I sound
long we're
like
going to
this.
last, guys.
We'll last. We'll make it through the 2 hours.
I feel
but,
bad for you, though.
Yeah, I'm all right.
I'm like really not, actually.
Tortoise,
I mean, my throat is kind of sore.
Not a Vegas fan, cannot relax in that town, but I can handle camping. Yeah.
I agree. I mean, Adam's like, oh, we're going to go back next year. And I'm like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it gets more relaxing as you've been there because there isn't so much to see.
Yeah,
You know what I
but
mean? Like,
I guess.
like if it was me, in Jim there, and someone was like, "Hey, you want to go see the MGM?" I'd be like, "No."
Yeah, but I didn't
Like,
care. I didn't care either. Like, I was there to relax. You know what I mean? Like, I could care. I
Yeah,
could have cared less.
Once
I
you
could have
get,
stayed in the whole casino. I could
Yeah.
have stayed at the resort that we stayed at the whole time
No,
and been fine with it.
definitely not.
Well, I could have.
The Flamingo is gone a little downhill.
Well, it has, but I'm just saying I could stay in one place the whole week and I would be fine.
Sarah, you can ship eBay standard envelope on Etsy for
Okay.
53 cents. We have to figure out how
I
to
sold
do
a
that.
vintage Ice Capades, 1950 Ice Capades program on there today.
I didn't even know we had that.
Adam, you don't know a lot of things.
That's true.
Yesterday, I felt so bad. We got home at like 1 a.m. yesterday, like, Friday night, 1 a.m. Saturday. And Adam was like dying.
Yes.
And like, I was still okay. But I mean, my throat is sore now. But like my feet look like I don't even know what. I had so many blisters. I had got brand new tennis shoes, sneakers, and I had so many blisters. Our feet were killing us. But then Adam also had like this whole Vegas cough thing going on.
Yes.
So I was like, he's like, what are you doing? Like the next morning, I'm like, I'm doing the shipping because you don't feel good. Doing my wifely duties.
That's right. She actually cooked too. She cooked a frozen pizza today. It was great.
And so I did it all yesterday, most of it, and then I did the rest of it today, except for I wasn't going to do Mercari, but then he'd show me how to do it, so I did that. So I did all of it. It was like 60, maybe 65.
Yeah. I didn't ask for that either. So this being married stuff's great. I like it so far.
It's good. It's only been not even a week, but it's going well.
Did you come back negative or positive gambling wise? Negative, but
Negative.
didn't lose anywhere near to the amount of money we thought we would.
No.
We both would like win and then we'd give it back. We win and give it back. So like I think I budgeted like $200 a day and I barely lost $100 a day.
I budgeted nothing because I knew I wasn't going to gamble that much.
Until you found the money wheel and then you went.
I love that money
crazy.
Wheel. Well, it just lets you. I mean, it's not really good odds, like you said, but there's a lot of interaction, just like blackjack. I was playing blackjack for like an hour and I lost like no money.
Yeah.
So I was okay with like blackjack and the money wheel. I'm not. I hate slots. I won't play slots.
Yeah. Mark says, example, choose letter 7x5 by 2 point, or is it 0.25? Yeah, 0.25, and it will work, and it has to be 0.25 width. So, but then it's like an eBay standard envelope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
I was schooled by one of my viewers. Nice.
Okay, good to know. I was like, I didn't even, like, today or yesterday, I got an email saying that we had made the sale. And so I'm like, I'll just deal with it today. And it was pretty easy to figure out.
Yeah. Yeah. Tortoise says, well, how do you feel being official? Same.
Yeah, the same.
Yeah. Sarah, the first day, Sarah was like, I can't believe we're married. And then Sarah got sick of the attention as she was walking through the casino in her gown. So that.
Everyone's like, congratulations, congratulations. I'm like, get away from me. And like our photographer, it was so funny because the picture that I posted, like that maybe some of you guys saw of us like kissing was my favorite picture. And to get that picture, like the photographer was like down in some bush.
I think you put it on your personal account. I don't think you put it on Pittsburgh.
I didn't, but I sent it to some people.
Yeah, well then we'll put it on Pittsburgh Picker in a second.
Okay, you can put it on Pittsburgh Picker.
Okay.
Anyway, So like she was the photographer, like she was like driving me nuts, and I was sweating because it was like 95 degrees outside, and she's like, just get over here, and we're both like smashing our faces together, and I'm like, can we stop now to get
Yeah.
the picture?
And she was like
And
hidden in a bush
yeah,
trying to get the
and
right
then
angle.
and then I like turned around, and like my dress was like getting caught in like the shrub, and like I almost tripped over it, and I'm like, okay, no more pictures, I'm done. But that picture turned out really good, and now I'm kind of sad. I told her to knock it off, but we did get a lot of good pictures.
Yeah, it was really hot, and it was in the middle of their habitat area. So
Yeah.
like it was, there's waterfalls all around us and like trees and stuff. So there's bugs and all kinds of things. So
And then I was like kind of wishing that we would have got a picture with the flamingos too, but like you really can't get that close to them. They're just like behind a
yeah, there's a lot of
So,
bird crap. But
yeah,
anyway.
who cares?
In a Box in the Garage says, once again, thank you for donating to us. We don't have to pay state income tax. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Anytime. So what's the plan now for reselling? Get back up to speed? Yeah, pretty much.
We never really stopped. I
Yeah,
mean,
no, we've got a lot of stuff coming to our house next week.
Yeah, I had like 160 some items in drafts before we left. So I was just like listing them like like sometimes I was listing them if Adam was playing a slot machine, I'd be there in the casino like listing the items. But yeah, I actually somebody on Instagram reached out to me and they said they had 50 Cabbage Patch Kids that they didn't want to deal with, and would I be interested in buying them? And they looked, he sent me pictures and they all looked in really great shape. So I'm like, yeah, what do you want for them? And he made me a really good deal. So he shipped them out on Saturday. So this week I'm going to be getting 4 boxes of Cabbage Patch dolls.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow I have to pick up stuff from last week's auction that they held, and then this week's auction. So we have a bunch of postcards, cabinet cards, Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yeah. So yeah, I had getting back up to speed for that. Getting ready for garage sale season, and landscaping season. We're gonna have to get ready for at some point, probably next week or the week after, depending on what the weather does. It was snowing and cold here when we got home, so welcome back to Pennsylvania.
I was happy about it. I'm not gonna lie.
I was not remotely happy about it. There was one day when we were in Vegas where it was like 81 degrees and it was perfect. It had a nice little breeze. It was great.
Yeah, the breeze was good.
Yeah. Yeah, Ed said they had a horrible heat wave. 102 degrees. That's a lot. Cha-ching. Kristen got a cha-ching. Wow, I can't. It's like, I feel like I'm going through puberty. Sounds
You're
like I'm going through puberty.
You're like Peter Brady when he was singing on the Brady Bunch. Does anyone ever remember that episode?
I was
just
just
trying to sing.
Sounded like I'm going through puberty there for a second.
Yeah, well, that's what was happening to Peter Brady.
Oh, God.
He was like, oh.
Yeah. Also hit yard sale. Did not record, but did record, but not the best angle. Actually got good stuff. Awesome. Sarah, are you on the TSA no-fly list now? No, she did really good, actually. She did really good.
Honestly, guys, I'll be honest with you. So, like I was saying, I'll just like drink before I get on the plane. So
She did.
I did. So we're sitting here waiting for our friends to pick us up, and I'm sitting here, and I'm like, I'm just gonna have a couple shots. And Adam's like, are you serious? I'm serious. And I'm like, I need to. I'm like, it's not like so much the flying for me, as it is the process.
Well, at that time it was the flying because you were nervous about the flying.
I was a little bit, but it's still the process too is just a lot. So, I had like 2 little, like a bottle and a half, a little airplane bottle and a half of like whiskey. And then we went to, I said to my friend, I said, when you pick us up, if I smell like booze, so this is what's happening. So then we got to the airport, we, checked our bags and went up and, we went to our gate or whatnot and got like breakfast, and I had a Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
And then after that, like I was fine. And
she did really well on the plane.
The flight was fine. And let me tell you what, the Vegas airport on the way back, except for their security, which wasn't really their fault. It was the people in line that just were stupid. So much easier because you get dropped off right where you check your bags. And then,
well, that would have happened in Pittsburgh too.
Yeah. I mean,
but we
you park so far away. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we got into the Vegas airport at the right time because I know Jimmy left and he said it was like 2.5 hours or something like that in security, and
we walked right up.
We were through in like under 20 minutes.
It was the people in front of us.
Yeah,
that were putting
was holding
their
it up
stuff into the plastic trays. That were
they were doing it wrong too because you're supposed to take all your electronics and put them flat on one thing. So like you shouldn't put your phone on top of your iPad or something. It all has to sit flat.
Yeah.
And they took everything they had, like sweatshirt, belt, everything. Like the laptops were underneath. And the lady had to like reorganize it because they just walked away. So I'm like,
yeah. And then she kept saying, "Don't abandon your stuff. Wait till you see it go up the ramp.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait till it gets on the belt." And people are like, "Ooh," and they're just like all acting stupid, like you know.
But yeah, no, she did really well. When we started our final approach into Vegas, she got a little grabby because you know you're there and all of a sudden you get that sensation that you're dropping, and she was like, and grabs a hold of my leg, and I had my headphones on, and I look over at her, and she's got wide eyes, and I'm like, we're starting to land, and she's like, oh, I'm like, they don't like, you're not just flying and they don't go. No, they go down like stairs.
Yeah, so, it is like that. Like, whatever. And like, I had been on a plane, like I said, I was 25, so that was like 17 years ago. Yeah. But on
the way home, she needed no booze, and she got right on the plane, and we took off and landed, and it was done.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was just, it's the whole the process. After I get to the airport, I'm actually fine. It's the getting to the airport is the problem for me. And it's not a problem because I can get to the airport. It's just, I don't know. And on the way there too, I was very nervous because I had a lot of cash and rings and a lot of other valuables in my bag. And I was like keeping an eye on it. And then I just like kept checking it every 5 minutes to make sure like my rings were in there, my driver's license were in there, and the cash was in there. So that was like really stressful too, because of course Adam wants me to be responsible for all of it.
I told you I'd take it. You just didn't like my solution. No. Yeah, exactly.
I'll take it. But that was like stressful because I'm like, what if it goes through security and someone just like grabs it and like steals my wedding rings? Like, so whatever.
Going into that town, I feel like you're probably on the low end of the totem pole as far as valuables in somebody's bag.
Oh, I'm sure, but still, you don't want to lose like $4,000.
No, you don't. No, that's true. Do you feel you need a vacay from your vacay? Yeah, probably.
I always do.
Gotta love TSA. Yeah, that's why we keep our TSA pre. Yeah, I had it for a year, and it is the way to go. If you travel a lot, it's the way to go.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad, really, like I said, either place. And I feel like the TSA people were, like, really chill and, like, happy. And, like, they were joking around with me.
Yeah. Most of them were pretty nice.
I would think that they wouldn't be like that, but...
everybody knows it's an exhausting experience. So, like, the nicer they can be and the more lighthearted they can be. That's why, the Southwest people are always kind of lighthearted about things because everybody knows airline travel sucks. So.
Yeah, it really is awful. And those seats are like little small sardine cans.
Yeah. They pack them in.
Oh my gosh. And we had a full flight both ways.
How does it feel having all the wedding stress out now?
I mean, I'm very happy about it because when we got there, I'm like, I can't wait till Tuesday's over. It sounds like so terrible. But after Tuesday, it was like, party. It was like party the whole time.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was like party. It was like we have some very interesting pictures from one of the nights because there's a bar like in the Flamingo called the Bird Bar, and it has a little like little patio that's out like right on the strip. People walk right by it, and it's probably easily some of the best people watching you will do in your lifetime.
Oh my goodness!
The characters that are there are just incredible.
I just was so shocked.
Sarah wasn't prepared. Sarah didn't realize.
I'm like, I must be sheltered. I said to Jimmy's girlfriend, Jen, I said, am I sheltered? I just walking through like a park or the front of the Caesar's Palace, like where it's dark, like just people laying on the ground.
Yeah.
Like just
when we walked out of Harrah's, there was a guy literally passed out in the middle of the sidewalk. Yeah. it's a tough town. I mean, you can
And
really, and
smells.
there's both end of the spectrum in that town. Is that you get the upper end of the spectrum and the low end of the spectrum, and you can get yourself in a lot of trouble in that town, and there are a lot of people that are very down and out in that town. So
Honestly, I could totally see how the Hangover movie could happen in real life there.
yes,
I could see how like Adam could end up on the top of a hotel in a mattress or something.
yeah, it's an interesting town. So William wants to know any
crazy.
Grammy traffic at the airport. It was insane.
Yeah, it was
when
crazy.
we got there. Yeah,
but our limo driver was the best.
Yeah, she was really awesome. It was hard to find a limo though, I'll tell you that, and it was because of the Grammys. And it was really crowded that first night, but then it thinned out pretty quickly. Like by Tuesday, the crowd kind of died down. So, what was the first dinner together? You don't want to know, Tortoise, because it was bad. It was at Mont 32.
No, it wasn't.
First dinner together?
Oh, you mean after we were married?
After a wedding, or you mean
there?
when we were here? Here was frozen pizza.
No, I'm talking about the first meal when we got to Vegas.
Oh, when we got to Vegas?
The Heart Attack Cafe.
Oh, yeah. Also not good. I don't want to get into that.
I don't either.
Ed says, yeah, Ed says, I see that daily, Sarah. Yeah, LA's similar.
Oh my God.
Sarah lives in a snow globe. I see people screaming and getting into fights almost daily, and I shrug it off since it's no normal for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even when we were sitting like in the front of like the bird bar, like doing the people watching, there are people like screaming, like literally 2 inches from your face, and I'm like, "What is happening?"
I love that bar. We could have stayed there all day.
It was fun.
You guys need to see other parts of the area other than the strip someday. Well, we plan to come back. So I want to go back for our anniversaries because I think it would be cool. But we're not staying at the Flamingo ever again because that place went downhill. And not downhill like in a garbage way, downhill in like a we don't care about you at all way. And we're just going to do the bare minimum type thing. And I don't really care for that because I'm giving them a lot of my money and a lot of my,
yeah. And when we got there, it literally took us like 4 hours to check in.
Mm-hmm. So,
it was a disaster.
Yeah. I mean, so like for those of you that play slot machines, they give you like a little, card, like a little rewards card that you can put in and then track your progress and stuff like that. Well, most casinos will ask you if you want this like little stretchy thing to attach to it so you don't lose it. They charge you for it.
They do?
Yeah. It's like $2 or something for it. I mean, it's just nickel and dime crap that I just didn't care for. And then but having said that, the wedding people and the people that did our wedding, amazing.
Yeah.
Just unbelievably amazing.
Yes.
So, and the venue back there, beautiful. Like really great. So, other than other than like the services of the hotel was terrible, but the actual like wedding venue was amazing. So.
Yeah. Like our housekeeping wouldn't come until like at night, and some days we had to like beg for them to come, and we had no clean towels, and like our safe locked and we couldn't get back in it. And they were like, "Well, we don't know when they're gonna come up. You just have to stay in the room." And I'm like, "Well, can you like?" She's like, "Well, later it'll probably be less busy." And I'm like, "Okay, we'll just like borrow money off my friends because I can't get into the safe." Like, ridiculous.
Susan says we were walking on the Vegas Strip once, and Carrot Top rode past, pedaling a crazy looking bicycle of some sort. You never know what you're gonna see. Are you going to NC Picker meetup in Vegas? We would have loved to, but that means we would literally be leaving next week. That's just not happening. So, can't afford that or want to. And
it's just so much, guys.
It's a lot.
Like, it's so much stimuli there.
Let me know if you guys do that. Oh yeah, we'll let you know it for sure.
Sure.
No way. I did not know they started charging for key rings. That's BS. I have a collection. I could have sent you one. Yeah. No, I have some too from our local casinos, and it's just, but that was the kind of thing that happened. You know what I mean? Like if I wanted an early checkout, it was $20 extra, or, and it just, and like all their bars don't have happy hours anymore. And I talked to one of the bartenders, and he said that like Caesars got bought by another corporation that owns Caesars Corporation, and they're very particular and very, very uptight about giving things away. And I'm like, well, there goes my business. Welcome to MGM. So
I mean, seriously, I would think too. I mean, I don't know. At our casino, the casino here, the drinks are not like, it's like maybe $6 or $7 for a beer. It's not $9.99 for
Well,
like a
but
12-ounce beer, and
on the flip side,
$17 for a martini that's like this big.
but on the flip side, our casino doesn't give away anything for free either. So
Yeah, they give away pots and pans and stuff.
yeah, but they don't give away booze. So it's sad when you get better service from an Uber driver. Yeah, that's right. Darn, I thought the stretchy thing rant would be a sale. I think you left your rant mojo in Vegas. Ed and Jimmy, I need some help. Mark, if I raise my voice any higher than this, this live's going to end quickly.
Yeah.
So, I have a couple stories for you tomorrow. Great. It's just what I need. Quick, hurry, Adam, toss something. There.
What was that, a pen?
Yeah. That's right there. It's fine. I don't do strip casinos. The local casinos are way more friendlier and cheaper. Yeah, we actually went off strip to Ellis Island, and that was all.
Ellis Island is precious.
Yeah, that's right.
I love that casino. That was my favorite one out of any of them.
Did Sarah take any?
I did. I took 2 towels. I took 2 packs of tissues that were unopened. I took 2 lotions, a soap. I think that's it. But see, the reason I took the towels is because they gave us a bottle of champagne when we got married.
Tell this story, and I'm going to clear my throat real quick.
Okay. They gave us a bottle of champagne when we got married, and neither of us like champagne. And we tried to give champagne to the champagne to everybody we were with. I'm like, do you want a bottle of champagne? Do you want a bottle of champagne? Nobody wanted the champagne. So then I was like, we don't have a wedding cake to freeze for our first year anniversary next year. I really want to take the champagne home. And then Adam's like, well, it might explode on the plane. And I'm like, that might be correct. So then I Googled it, and it said, it's fine. You can take champagne on a plane. I mean, not in your carry-on, but you can put it in your luggage. So I did. And the reason I took the towels is because I was wrapping it up in t-shirts, and I was also needing other things to wrap it up in. So I wrapped it up in the towels too from the room. Mm-hmm. And it made it.
Yeah, did make it. No problem.
I was very concerned about the champagne. I really wanted it to make it, and it did. And then our champagne glasses also made it. They're little pink champagne glasses that have flamingos on them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was good. We made everything.
But they never replenished the lotion or the soap, and then by the end of the week they just gave up.
Well, that's the thing, is that they didn't do anything. That's part of the reason. So I was telling her, when I was younger and we used to stay at the Flamingo, it was the greatest place because it wasn't one of the mega resorts. Everybody would stay at the mega resorts, like the Bellagio, the Caesar's Palace, Venetian Palazzo, Wynn, MGM Grand, whatever. It was just this small little resort in the middle of the strip, and everybody kind of ignored it. And so you would get a decently priced room, and it wasn't super insanely busy. Now it's the cool throwback, hotel on the strip, and everybody's got to stay there. And so now it's just it's the cool place to hang out and be. And I'm like, I don't like it. And it wasn't, even if that wasn't the problem, it was like she said, the housekeeping was terrible. They didn't even clean the room half the time. Mm-hmm. They just made the bed and dropped off literally bags of stuff right in the entryway.
Yeah, they just threw a bag of towels in there.
Yeah, right. So it was just, I like I said, can't fault anything as far as what had to do with the wedding because they were amazing. But the actual hotel itself, they really just don't seem like they don't really care about you at all. And they're like, yep, whatever, you're just another guest. So, and it never was like that. So, it's sad, but whatever.
Yeah.
We'll go somewhere else. Ellis Island was the shizzle when I first moved here. It was cool. I liked Ellis Island.
I loved Ellis Island. I liked the outside of it. It was it looked so 70s. Yeah. I was I love this.
Sarah thought it was the casino in Vegas Vacation where they went to the buffet. And
the back where the restaurant parts are looks like that, where they have the buffet.
It might be it.
I was loving it.
Next time, maybe try staying downtown. They usually get great customer service, although that may have changed. Yeah, it may have. Fremont Street is a lot more crowded than it used to be.
I liked it.
Yeah, I like Fremont. It's cool. You got to see it, but it is.
I love the light thing. The light thing is awesome.
Yeah.
All the smells.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Sarah was amazed with all the smells.
Sewage, perfume, weed,
Lots of
urine,
weed. Yeah.
vomit.
Well,
What is happening?
It's Las Vegas.
What's going on?
There's a good question. How
We
was
went
the buffet?
we went to two buffets.
Yeah, I went to the Luxor.
One was in the Luxor. It was terrible. Then we went to Caesar's buffet.
Woo,
It was
that was a
the
good one.
best buffet I have ever been to in my life. I don't know how it was that good.
It was amazing. Unbelievably
I do not
amazing.
know how it was that good. Now, Ed, I know you don't like seafood. Their seafood was amazing. I don't know how it was that good. Because a buffet, buffets are always a disappointment. Like, they just must have so many people working there, turning things over. I don't know. So I could not believe the different things they had. They had seafood,
Yeah.
they had Mexican, they had Greek, they had like charcuterie section, they had like Indian food. They had like every food possible.
Yeah, it was amazing. Really good. Really expensive though. Almost $90.
$90 per person.
Yeah, but it was really, really, really
amazing.
good.
Amazing.
Yeah, highly recommend. Yeah, we know you got married in a super ring in a onesie. Did you get married in a onesie though? That would have been impressive. Wife said no to the onesie. Okay.
Yeah, so good. It was so good. And they're
Yeah.
their Greek and like Mediterranean, Middle Eastern section. I feel like a lot of people like really weren't into that, and that is like one of my favorites. So I was like, it was like free area. Nobody was there. I was just scooping everything up.
Yeah.
It was so good.
We did. So we'll talk a little reselling. We did sell a fair amount of things while we were away too, and very little people canceled.
Only one, I think.
Yeah, only one requested to cancel. Most people, we did get a couple questions like, "Are you going to ship this?" And we're like, "Hey, we're on vacation. It says so on our listing." The one thing I was a little surprised is that Poshmark and Macari both don't allow you to make sales while you're on vacation.
Sales.
I'm doing my best here. Yeah. So that's a little strange. They deactivate everything, which kind of worked out to our advantage because we didn't have to leave a computer on for a week, to do all of our Posh or VA stuff. And we kind of didn't have to pay attention to the other platforms.
Right.
We'd have to delist anything while we were there.
Yeah, I did it all yesterday morning.
Yeah. So it kind of worked out because, had those two been going, then we would have had to delist as soon as things sold. And we weren't in the room all that frequently. So,
yeah, so I just did it all yesterday, and then we turned everything back on, and then we made like 5 Mercari and like 5 Poshmark sales.
Yeah.
So we had like 10 sales off those.
Yeah.
Since yesterday, which was good.
Yeah. So Caesars is pretty good. The Rio used to be awesome, and the Mirage was always my favorite. I don't know if any of those are open anymore. The Rio and the Mirage might be closed. Well, I'm almost sure that the Mirage is closed. And we went to go see the volcano at the Mirage, and it was really windy that day. And it started up like normal, and then there was like a little burst, and then the little red light came on. They were like, "We're sorry, due to inclement weather." And I'm like, "Oh." And then everybody just kind of dispersed. Well, it's not that great. I mean, it's cool, but
but it was so great that I had to walk over there. But then
no, I mean, it was on the way back to the hotel. I mean, it's cool. It's nice. So.
We went into the best Walgreens ever, which my best friend says this is the best Walgreens ever. It's like 2 floors. And her husband, his pants were falling down, and he went in to see if they had a belt, and he couldn't find a belt anywhere. So he ended up buying an extension cord and tying it around his waist and using it as a belt. Yeah,
it was crazy. It was funny, though. That's him. Hi, Mendoza. Good evening and congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Yeah, most people who go less than 5 days just leave it on, send messages, people saying they won't ship for 5 days. Oh, can you do that? I didn't know if isn't there some sort of penalty for late shipment or something? I didn't know. But yeah, they can't. Yeah, you can't make sales. We put them all on vacation mode, and then it's like it just deactivated it. But it did seem to give us like a burst when we reactivated everything.
I know,
because as soon as we reactivated it, all of a sudden we sold things almost immediately. So
I know. I was wondering if maybe we should just do that, like
like over a weekend, and then
yeah.
I
know. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So,
maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure that that's not a bad idea, but yeah, we got a bird, we turned it back on Friday. We were going to do it till Sunday, but we turned it back on Friday because we figured we'd have the 3 days and we'd be home before we'd have to ship it. So, we turned it back on, and almost immediately we sold things. So,
yeah, we're going to sell something else right now.
oh yeah, what are we going to sell?
A beret.
A beret.
Mm-hmm.
We have a beret.
Thermal. Yeah, we bought it at the Epic Estate sale. It's like one of the things we bought.
Oh, wow.
When we first started reselling.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
And sold.
Hi, Cheryl. Thanks for stopping by. Hi.
Hi.
No buyers can cancel after 3 days on Poshmark and 5 on Macari, not including weekends. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome back and congratulations. Thank you. Still recovering, Cheryl. If you're wondering why my voice sounds a little duckish, that's why.
A little duckish?
Yeah. Sarah wants to retire already. Turn them all off. There you go. Yeah, we're done. we're just gonna go become street performers in Las Vegas. So
yeah.
Is it a raspberry beret?
It is. It's the kind you find in a secondhand store.
Is it? I would try to sing that, but I don't know how well that would come out right now. I feel like I'm at like a 16-year-old at a drive-through at McDonald's. Like, hi, take your order. It's so bad. Like I'm on the verge. I feel like I'm on the verge of just losing it altogether.
I feel bad for you. I mean, my throat is like slightly sore, and
my throat's not sore. It's all like here. Like it's it's the voice and my nose like will just randomly start getting. It's almost like I have allergies. Is what it feels like.
I can't stop drinking water and tea. I wanted to be prepared, so I have 1, 2, 3 cups of liquids here.
Show them the mug.
I'm already through 1 cup. Oh yeah, isn't this the most awesome Caesar's Palace mug you've ever seen in your life?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm really mad I didn't buy 2 of them, and I think it was only $12.99. I mean, I'm sure I could probably
which doesn't sound like a deal, but there.
Yeah, look at this. Isn't it neat?
Yeah.
It's like a pattern, and then
I'm actually kind of jealous I didn't buy one.
I know, and I think my mom really liked it too. Well, I got her something else because I showed it to her, and she's like, "Is that a big mug?" And I'm like, "Well, it's a little bigger than usual." But yeah.
Tortoise wants to know if am I taking your last name, or are you taking my last name, or are you hyphenating it? My name's staying the way it is.
It's gonna be Adam, and then my last name. No. I dropped my middle name, moved my last name to my middle name, and then I'm taking his last name.
That's right. So, you'll be fine in about 3 or 4 days. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he will be.
Rosie wants to know, does any of them have any rum in it?
No, I don't have any booze, sadly.
I think we've drank our share, Rosie, to be honest with you.
But I did have some last night.
Yeah, I know. She came walking in and dumped an airplane bottle of vodka in her drink, and I'm like, really? You didn't have enough?
It was it already had half leaked out. Like I had 2 airplane bottles of vodka that were in the room, and I'm like, I'm just gonna put it in with my toiletries. And then because I had it in a Ziploc bag, and I'm like, if anything leaks, it'll be fine. Well, of course, how did this vodka come open? And it leaked all over everything.
Yeah.
And I'm just dumping the rest of it in.
There you go. Yeah. Marketplace Boutique likes your mug. Mark says some guy in China designed that mug.
It's just the coolest.
Pretty sure.
Though.
Pearl says
it's hand wash only, so I have to make sure I don't put it in the dishwasher.
Pearl says Sarah's so cute.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know if you guys saw, but Sarah actually brought a Cabbage Patch to Vegas with us.
I did.
There's been some daily cabbage videos of the Cabbage Patch looking at the strip. So,
yeah, I only took two pictures, and I was actually wanting to take the Cabbage Patch out with me, but the backpack that I brought, like, his head would have been hanging out, and honestly, I was afraid someone might grab it out of my bag, or I might drop it, like some crazy drunk person.
It's actually this Cabbage Patch right here.
Yeah, that's the one.
Here. Made it all the way across the country.
And I had it on eBay, like, basically up until, like, Tuesday, and then I finally took it off.
He's not going anywhere. He's just. I think he's staying there.
Yeah,
he's a good look back there.
He's a good boy.
It's okay to pass out in the street in Vegas, but on your residential street maybe a little much.
Right? I know. There's literally people laying on their back, like drooling and peeing their pants.
No,
Nobody
they'll move
cares.
them. They do come up and get
No
them
one
out of there.
cares.
They do eventually come up and get them out of there. I promise. I've seen it done many times.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Congrats. Time goes so fast. Yeah, it's true.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I love Caesar's. I love Caesar's perfume. Walking through the used to smell so good.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's funny because I said to my maid of honor, my friend, I said, this is actually the most pleasant smelling one of them all.
Yeah. Yeah, it does smell
And I
good.
did see the perfume and stuff. I didn't like smell it or anything like that. But I feel like the first couple days I was having sinus troubles.
Yeah. Well,
Because of the dry air. And so was like a bunch of my other friends. So.
Yeah. Well, they said if you come from a very humid environment, and Pennsylvania is extremely humid, especially the days we're leaving because it was just raining. They say if you come from a very humid environment and go into a very dry environment like Vegas, you do tend to have these kind of problems. Like Ed probably wouldn't have any problems going from and I didn't when I lived in California because it wasn't as humid. But now that I live here, it's a totally different story, and it's showing right now how much problems I'm having. Did you put the cabbie in the carry-on?
No, I put it in my checked bag, and then I actually checked both bags on the way back because, like I said, I had the champagne and stuff like that, and you can't carry that on. And plus, I wanted to maximize my 100 pounds. I only thought on the way there that I thought you could only have one checked bag, but then I found out you could have two.
Yeah.
So I was really happy about that, actually.
Yeah.
Because I was able to buy a lot of stuff and bring it back.
Pearl hasn't been to Vegas since two. No, it actually it still smells pretty good in there. It's dry here, and the sop much is blooming right now.
So much is blooming.
Oh, and so much is blooming right now.
Yeah.
Even us who live here are having allergy problems.
I know.
Yeah,
it was crazy. I was like, I don't believe this. There's like flowers everywhere. Like.
Yeah. My mom lives in Laughlin, and I lived in the tri-state, so I know very well. Yeah, it's an interesting area. Sarah couldn't. She's like, it's so flat and brown here.
I know. And I said to it was funny because I said to Jimmy's wife Jen, I was like, I said it's just so weird. I'm like, because it's so flat, but I'm like, there's like mountains over there, and I'm like, and Adam says we have mountains, and I'm like, yeah, but our mountains have like trees all over them. She's like, yeah, she's like, I've never seen mountains with just brown dirt on them. I'm like, I know, it just looks so weird. I'd never been there before. I've been to flat states before. I've been to like Ohio's very flat, but there's not, you don't see like, it's very weird.
Yeah, it is strange.
Yeah.
So it would be like I never left home. Many homeless people here. That's right. I love the desert. In a box in a garage, just laughing at you. So flat and brown.
It's so flat and brown. It's
it is.
Like,
it's true.
I was like, this is very bizarre.
It is. But it's different.
I just couldn't believe it.
Flat and brown. We just drove through there in our camper in November. Yeah.
I was looking for tumbleweeds because those sell for good money on eBay.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Look them up.
I did find a Goodwill when we were picking up our tuxes. There was a Goodwill across the street, and I'm like, man, I should go over there. But then I'm like, I'm not working. I'm not. Like,
I kind of wanted to too, but I don't know.
There's just so much to do.
Yeah, but by Thursday, I was over it.
Yeah, when we go back, 4 days tops.
Yeah, so. I was like, honestly, I wish we could leave now.
Yeah.
Because it was just too much.
Yeah. 5-year anniversary coming up for Tortoise. Wait till you get your first. Yeah, that's the plan. Jimmy loved the no grass. Yeah. Those of us that cut grass love no grass. Tumbleweeds, seriously, we have tons here. Yeah. Tumbleweeds really selling it. Yes, they do. They really do.
I learned about it from Carrie, American Arbitrage, because one day he was like going to a shop and he's like, oh, there's a tumbleweed. He's like, but you'd be surprised tumbleweeds sell on eBay. And then he pulled up some sold comps. And then I was like,
how would you ship something like that?
In a box.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not going to survive. I mean,
it would.
It will crumble.
Maybe. I mean, it's just a risk.
It's not like you can put packing around it or anything.
No, but I mean, you could technically wrap it in bubble wrap or put some of those air things in it. And here's the thing. If it breaks or whatever, you didn't pay anything for it. You just found it on the road.
That's true. Yeah. Well, rural squirrel and in a box in a garage are going to be chasing them down the street soon.
Yeah.
I'd love to see everything blooming from the desert from
thing.
plain. Yeah, it is pretty. The dumbest thing I've ever heard. Yeah. I mean, we've sold dumb things. We've never sold a tumbleweed, but we were looking for cicada sales.
Yeah. I mean, there's ones here with like bids on them. There's bids on tumbleweeds, guys. I'm telling you.
Did you find some?
$25.
Here, put it on the screen.
See right here. There is a sold comp for this. The 18 to 20-inch natural Texas tumbleweed for $25. And then here we go. Pacific Northwest tumbleweed, $38. And let's see what else we got. We got, let's see. There were other ones that had bids. I think I might just be on the sold, but there's ones on right now. I looked up natural tumbleweed. But there are ones right now getting bids. Like this one here, the natural Midwest tumbleweed for $50.
Midwest tumbleweed.
See?
Oh, those are big sellers. Jimmy's going to start going out and looking for tumbleweeds.
$50, guys. Telling you.
Yep. No, it won't crumble. They are surprisingly. I made a tumbleweed snowman in the front yard. They're surprisingly tough. Huh.
Yeah, guys, go rustle up them tumbleweeds.
Mind blown. That's right. Ed says I need to start going to the desert. There you go.
Yeah, I'm telling you. You got to do it.
There you go. Tina Bina's here. What's up, Tina? Hey, guys, I'm late to the show, but congrats. Thank you.
Thanks, Tina.
Midwest. Yeah, I know. Tumbleweeds are in the Midwest. Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it was super rare. That's why it was $50.
That's probably why it was $50. Yeah. When I lived in the tri-state, we had all kinds of tumbleweeds. Yeah, you could have been a millionaire there.
Telling you guys, don't sleep on tumbleweeds.
Don't sleep on tumbleweeds. Yeah. So no, I didn't say thank you. Thank you, Tina, for the congratulations. We appreciate it. If you hadn't noticed, I've pretty much lost my voice. So.
Yes, he has.
I can't confirm or deny that maybe me and my friends were screaming at a virtual blackjack dealer all night Monday night and then again on Wednesday. So it was fun though. Tumbleweeds are not in every state. Tumbleweeds also make for hobbyist model terrain material.
See, I'm telling you.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in Vegas, Kristen.
Yeah, you guys better go get the tumbleweed.
Yeah, that's right. You can load up the truck with him. I can't wait to see that truck. That would make a great video. You just running around the desert chasing after tumbleweeds. You just see Kristen take off after a tumbleweed. So.
I'm telling you. Tumbleweeds are like money in the bank, guys. Don't sleep on them.
Yeah, easy stuff. Yeah, it's we were when the cicadas came out, we were looking for cicada shells, but yeah, it didn't really work out all that much. So, right by my house had a full field. See, thousands of dollars in that.
I'm telling you,
she deserved it on Wednesday. She was cheating. Jimmy started yelling at her, and he wasn't even playing.
that's funny.
Let's see. Oh man, sounds fun. Yeah, it was a good time. I'm sorry we can't make it out for Dave's though.
I know. I'm really bummed about that.
We probably would have made the trek had we known sooner. But staying there for a month to wait would have been a big problem, a real big problem. So, yeah, next time. Record Sarah for hours chasing tumbleweeds with the music back. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That would be hilarious. With this cabbage patch on your back would make it even better.
Yeah. I know, that's why I bought that one too, because it had like the thing, and I was like, oh, maybe I should wear it like on the front of me. I mean, I would fit right in. People there are such weirdos.
Yeah. Tina says no worries next time. Yeah, well, if your husband keeps posting videos of Persian cats on his story and tagging Sarah and I in it, we're probably going to see you in Florida real soon.
Oh yeah.
So, because
that cat, I literally watched that cat like I don't know 10 times.
I heard like, Dave's voice in my kitchen like 150 times in a row. Look at this cat. Look at this cat. Over and over and over again. She loves that cat.
Oh my God.
So, yeah.
I love all gray cats, and that cat looks like our all gray cat that's not like a Persian or fluffy, but still is fluffy, but not that fluffy, obviously.
Yeah.
And I was just like literally dying over
We've
the cat.
we've already planned out how we're going to do it, Tina. We've gone that far. We're going to fly down and drive back on a rental car.
Yeah.
So
yeah, if we decided to get one. But right. I was like literally dying over that cat.
Yeah, that's right. Not so shorty resells. Hello and congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Cabbage.
Thanks.
Thank you. We should
guys, I was so sad I missed your Wednesday auction. I think I was sitting at a slot machine when it came on. And like yours is at 9, so it was only 6 o'clock in Vegas. So I was like, confused. And I was gonna and then I was like, oh, well, I still have time. And then by that time that I remembered that it was on, it was 9 o'clock, so it was like midnight, and it was forget about it.
Rosie said your wallet would not have liked the month. My wallet, my body, every bit of me, my feet. My feet have never hurt that bad. I think we walked 7 or 8 miles a day. It was insane. Yeah.
I can believe the blisters on the top of my feet.
Yeah. She says, oh, yay. Sounds good. Yeah. We need it. Hi, Mom.
My favorite son-in-law.
That's right. Come on down. Yeah, we'll be down. Yeah, I would love to go to Florida. I need an excuse to go to Florida, so I'll gladly. But yeah, we I don't know what airport you guys are close to, and you don't have to tell me here. Send Sarah a message and tell her what major airport you're close to, because
let me know your address. I'll be there tonight. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, more importantly, your aunt's address so she can kidnap the gray cat.
Well, it won't be that cat because I think she said that one's already accounted for, but in the future.
Being in Vegas is definitely not like it used to be as far as cheap goes. No, it's expensive, and I don't mind expensive as long as it's worth it. Yeah. But there were things that were expensive for no apparent reason, like bottles of water were $8. Like that's just rude, especially in a town that revolves around drinking.
Exactly. And like they should really have had more ice machines. Come on, have a coffee maker in the room. I know that they want you to buy it, but come on, throw me a bone here. Give me a Keurig, please.
This was outside of our room one morning.
A burger.
Someone just abandoned a burger outside of our room. I walked out and I was like, oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it was like wrapped up too. It looked all perfect.
Looked like they just dropped it.
Surprised Adam didn't just pick it up off the ground and start eating it.
Yeah, no, not on that floor. It's all right. This week it's going to be awesome. So much Disney. There you go. All right, well, we'll be there.
I know. I saw like your little thing. I saved it. I'm going to watch it. Yeah. I'm gonna watch the whole thing.
Did I miss how your flight went? See, you all survived. It went fine. Sarah was good. She was no problem. The only thing that she got a little grabby on, Tina, was on our final approach into Vegas. Final approach into Vegas, when the plane just kind of starts and it slows down and it starts dropping a little. She was like, "I'm like, we're starting to land," and she's like, "Oh."
I didn't know like the descent started like 45 minutes before you got there. I had no idea.
They don't nosedive the thing onto the thing.
When they're like, we're starting to land or whatever, I'm like, it's still like, it's 45 minutes. It's still like 200 miles away or something.
Yeah. Well, they can't go from 30,000 feet to 0
They can't go
safely.
like this?
No, that wouldn't work out. You would see those oxygen masks come down real quick. It's easy to walk miles without even knowing it. Yeah, it is. And then you know it the next day because your feet are swollen or you're killing me. Like my feet are still kind of swollen.
They don't look nearly as bad as
no, not as bad. But I went to go put my Crocs on to go get the mail yesterday, and like my Crocs barely fit. It's like, what? So yeah, $8 at bottled water.
Yeah,
sounds like DW.
$8.
Yeah,
but surprisingly, in the vending machines on the floor that we stayed, they were only $3.
Yeah, they were only $3 at the. You just got to know what you're doing, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, epic fail with the burger. Room service, right? Fancy room service. It was very fancy. So they did have a Cake Boss vending machine that we could not get a piece of cake out of because the forks were always gone.
Yeah.
But it was pretty awesome that they had a Cake Boss vending machine. It was $9 for a massive slice of cake.
So
and
big. It looked
was
so good too.
Refilled every day, and I can attest to that because there was different cake in there every time I walked by it.
And our friends got it, and they said it was delicious.
Yeah. So that was on the list of things to do that we never got a chance to do because every time we went, there was no forks.
Yeah. What I was mad about is that the last night we stayed, I was really wanting a pizza. So I was looking around to see who would deliver, and I did find a place to deliver. And I was like, oh, this is great. They're asking what hotel, they're asking what room, they're asking what floor, they're going to spring it right up to the room, which they did like when we went to Myrtle Beach and when I've gone to other hotels. No, they called me. I had to walk down. I had to go down the hall, down the elevator, through the whole casino, through all the shops, down to valet parking to meet them. Yeah. I was so mad because my feet were like bleeding from all the blisters, and all I wanted was a freaking pizza to eat in my bed.
And it was bad.
Delivered to my door.
And it wasn't good pizza either. Tortoise, very simple. Eat cake with hands.
My friend did.
Yeah, she did.
My friend did.
See any of those special massage brochures on the floor?
Messages? Special messages?
Well, no, you changed it to massage.
Oh.
Yeah, but they're a little more blatant about it now.
Yeah, they're real blatant.
But they didn't share. No, they didn't. They didn't share with us. She was a little. It was in the middle of the night. If you catch my drift.
She would have. She would have.
She would have. She tried to give us the other half of it, but it was at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning when she got it. If you catch my drift, not so shorty resells. Love that cake and not a cake person.
Oh, you got it too?
Yeah.
What one did you get? Did you get the red velvet? The confetti looked good.
Got time to pee, got time for Jesus. That's right. Yeah, it's an interesting town. That's just all we can say about it. But it was fun. We had a good time. Wedding was very, very good. We got married. We both said yes, so that's good.
We got married. The lady that married us was awesome.
Yeah, she was really good.
I loved her.
Yeah, she was very professional.
I loved her hair. I loved her haircut. She was like awesome.
Yeah, she was amazing. So
she gave us this $2 bill folded up as a heart, like an origami heart to put in our wedding album.
Yeah, she said she gives it to everybody, but you guys are special because the two twos come together, and it's 2022. So
wow,
kind of cool. So, Adam's here. So what's up, husband and wife? How are you doing? We're doing good. I got a bit of a voice issue, Adam, and
it's actually sounding a little better.
Yeah, it seems like the more I talk, the better it's getting.
I know, that's weird.
Yeah. Or it could be all the stuff that I used before this live, the tea and the Vicks and the nose sprays and everything. Maybe that's clearing it up.
Like I'm on my third beverage here.
Thank you, Jennifer. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. They got the vanilla bean one.
Yeah, that one looked good.
Did not visit the Taco Bell Chapel. No. No, I didn't even see it now that I think about it.
That reminds me, we have our Taco Bell gift card that someone sent us. William sent us. Yeah, for our wedding gift.
Tomorrow, I imagine.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, we've got some auction pickups to pick up tomorrow. What'd you get anyways? I remember being excited about it, but I don't remember exactly.
Me?
Yeah.
Excited from the auction or excited about tacos?
No, you were excited about the
the auction?
Yes.
Oh, so I got well, it's 2 weeks worth because the person told me, I could pick it up. And honestly, so I asked last week, I said I'm going to be out of town. Can I pick this stuff up a week later? And they're like, yeah, if it's small, you can, because like we see you here like all the time. So I was like, okay, I was actually looking to see the list of things that I want. So they're like, yeah, that's fine. Just call on Monday. Well, it's Wednesday when I realized I never called on Monday.
Yeah.
And so I emailed him and he's like, you're good. It's totally fine. So, photo albums, photos, penny arcade cards. Oh wait, no, this is not right. Oh no, it is right. Wait, when is this from?
Yeah.
Oh no, this This is not right. Anyway, it's a lot of postcards, cabinet cards, pins, little pins. Just a bunch of stuff, a bunch of small stuff, a bunch of postcards, a bunch of stuff that I love to list because I can just sit here and not move and just, it's just amazing.
Mark doesn't like it whenever we don't have rants because he doesn't sell anything. No, they did not have an automatic pancake machine. They didn't give us anything for free, Mark.
But we did use our waffle maker that we got as a wedding gift.
We did?
Today.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was great.
You got airline voice. Yeah. I don't know what it was from. I started getting it the last day we were there. My voice I started to get a little like cough, and I was not happy about that because I had to get on a plane, and I'm like, I don't want everybody looking at me, so I like ate as many cough drops as I could while I was on that plane.
You really weren't coughing though.
No, it wasn't too bad. Oh, the other newly married guy is here. Yes, that's right. This guy also got married.
This guy.
Let's see here. Like and subscribe, people. Mark needs his new sale. That's right.
I know. What's
thank
happening?
you, Tortoise. Yeah, well, safe travels. Everything was great. So, dang, do I need to get married before Monday so the Monday show can be reseller Monday Night Vibes?
Newlywed vibes.
Yeah, hurry up. Go out and get married real quick. Good.
You should. You definitely should.
Vegas isn't that far from you. You can do the drive-through and be back, and you can be back before
Do
dinner.
it.
You'll be good.
And the wedding license place is open 8 a.m. to midnight every day.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll make it. Let's see. Adam bought a big stack of vintage photos at a yard sale this past weekend. Sailors, military people in uniform. Please tell me I did good. Photos?
Are they cabinet cards?
Yeah, if they're photos, not that Mark doesn't know about it, but Sarah knows a lot about it too. If you want to send it over to us, if they're postcards. And Mark's still your man either way, but
the cabinet cards, if they're cabinet cards and they're policemen, those ones are like like $50 and up.
Even photos of just people and policemen will be really good. 1 inch to 5x6. Congratulations to Jimmy and Jen. That's right.
Poor Jen. Did you just say poor Jen?
And poor Jen again. That's why is Jen poor? Sounds like everything I just bought. I love that kind of stuff. Yeah. They fit in an old cigar box. Interesting. Send us pictures of them, Adam. We'll take a look at them too, because we sell a ton of that stuff. Yes. Glad y'all had a nice time. Got home safe. Yeah, we did. Thank you very much. Everyone's congratulating Jimmy. Let's see. You guys need to do the newlywed game.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Ed, go get married so we can do the newlywed game tomorrow.
Do it.
I know a place with a beetle. That's right. Vegas is worth the trip. Yeah, we had a good time. 5 hours away. Yeah, you'll be back. You'll be back before. Well,
yeah, if you go now. Midnight. Go.
Go. What are you still doing here?
Get out of here,
Ed. Hello, Cha-Ching King. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Scott, thanks for being here. Let's see. I'm trying to filter conversations back and forth. Definitely poor Jen.
Now freezing.
She's stuck with you. See? Mm-hmm.
I was sweating in Vegas. When we came back, everyone on the airplane's like, oh, 45. It's so cold.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yay, 45.
Yeah, now you're freezing.
Well, after this, I'm getting under a blanket eating some crab rangoons. I'll tell you that right now.
He knows I'm kidding.
That's what I'm doing.
He knows I'm kidding. I'm more worried about him. I had her throwing stuff at him on his live last week. Yeah, you should be. Give me 45 now. God, no.
Yes, Rosie, you're my soulmate.
Casey says hi and congratulations. Thank you. 45 is, I agree, Ed. 45 is garbage. It was so nice that when we landed, like I had jeans on. I'm like, I can't wait to put my shorts on.
I was like, I can't wait to put my sweatshirt on and snuggle up.
It was awful.
It was great.
No. There's no part of this weather that I like. So yeah, anyways, reselling.
Well, we kind of had a big week, Adam. We got married.
We did have, yeah.
Somebody on Whatnot's auctioning off a Waffle House t-shirt right now.
No kidding.
It's up to $6. No, I was looking.
Oh man, if that was my size, I'd support that with no problem.
Surprised it doesn't have like grease all over it. I don't know. It's up to $7.
45 is the beginning of nice out until like 70.
$8.
No, I think 60 is the beginning of nice, and then 75 to 80 is perfect.
Well, I was fooled, guys. When I did my Joanna Gaines makeover to my porch, all the plants I put out there are dead, and all the high torrential winds knocked down on my curtains.
It's a great environment we live with. It's awesome. Love the weather here. Perfect. Great. It's awesome.
Hey, you moved back here.
We learned when we
never
moved.
Did you would have never met me, your
That's
wife.
Right. That's right.
You'd be so sad.
We learned when we moved out here that there is a difference between 45 on the East Coast and 45 on the Midwest. There is. You are very, very true.
45.
Yeah. Went to North Georgia to visit the Laws yesterday and actually started snowing. Oh, jeez. Ed says, definitely going to have a lot of questions for you and Jimmy tomorrow. Awesome.
What kind of questions?
Oh, I'm sure there'll be lots of questions. Look, and if you guys want to know, there's the link for tomorrow. The link for tomorrow, where you can listen to me sound like I'm going through puberty.
Bobby Brady, guys.
No,
or not Bobby Brady. Bobby? Peter.
I don't know.
Has anyone ever seen that Brady Bunch episode?
Is that what I sound like? I just think I sound like myself when I was like 16.
So Brady's were like the Partridge Family for a bit. They had like some singing career. And Peter was supposed to sing this part, and his voice started like cracking because he was going through puberty.
Yeah. So, it hailed. Yeah, it hailed here a little bit yesterday. Well, it wasn't hail. It was grappa. Is that what they call it? The grappa? They're like snowballs. They're not hard. They won't like dent your car or anything. But it did that here yesterday when I was going up to get the mail. It was that little soft little snowballs were hitting me, and I'm like,
soft snowballs.
It's funny. The claps are for you, Adam, for having the link done.
Oh my gosh! I just squeezed a lemon into my water and just rubbed my eye. That might not be good. I think I'm going to be fine.
Cindy says, "Congrats, Jimmy and Jen and Jimmy. That was that planned? I've been out of the loop. First I've heard of it. That's exciting. I'm happy for you guys. I'll let Jimmy explain it because I don't want to step on anybody's toes. So cute. The claps are forever. Thank you. I tried. And it's amazing that I had it up, Jennifer, because I've been very jet lagged. So
yeah, yes. We didn't even know if we were going to do this live, but.
Yeah, if the live was yesterday, it would have been a no because my voice was 10 times worse than
there
this
was no way we could have.
I was like this all day yesterday. So, I took extreme measures to have my voice this good, and this is not good. Yeah. So, and I'll do it again tomorrow. So, let's see. But yes, it was a Brady Bunch episode, and Pearl remembers it. 70 years.
Yes.
So, NorCal's nice. Or this time of year. There's Jimmy's channel. If Brady Bunch talk does not work, I'm screwed tonight. Hit that like button and
I don't think we've had any sales either, really.
Yep. We've got 36 people watching and 17 likes. What's going on here?
Oh.
When it's time to change, you've got to rearrange.
Yep, that's it. That's the song.
You are who, and that's the song?
That's Peter Brady. He's like, when it's time to change, like his voice goes all crazy because he's going through puberty.
I think in a box in a garage is always trying to get me to sing it and see if my voice cracks correctly. How does anyone do the Whatnot solo? I might get married just to have a Whatnot partner.
You should totally.
Oh, there we go. Can we do like a matchmaker for Rosie? Like we'll do like we need
Whatnot sellers only.
Rosie's profile is going to read, I love taking long walks on the beach, squishmallows, Legos, and anybody who will help me with my Whatnot reselling.
Can you please just take the shirts from me?
All I need you to is take it and put a label on it. I'll do the rest. See, Jennifer says to hit that like button. You got to listen.
I'm telling you, resellers only would be the best. Would be the best thing.
Yeah. My whole family has been sick all week. Of course, when it's spring. Yeah, of course. So, wait, you can't do Whatnot solo? I just got approved. I don't have a wingman. No, you can. It's just very difficult.
Approved? That's
Congratulations.
So nice.
You can. It's just very difficult.
Yeah.
I think the easiest way to do Whatnot solo is to be sitting in the middle of your inventory.
I feel like Rosie's idea was like she had like labels on the hangers of everything, and she was like
Yeah.
really organized.
It is a lot to do by yourself. That I'm
Yeah.
sure of it, because if Sarah wasn't there, we'd be going nuts. So there would be shirts everywhere.
You need Sarah.
I'd be like, okay, that one's sold. Throw it behind me. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, no, you can definitely do it alone. It's just very difficult to help.
Yeah, it is real hard.
Yeah. So there are a lot. Yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah,
you
there
can
definitely are.
Hope everybody's feeling better. It was so chaotic. I'm not sure if I'll do it again.
That's how I feel about it with two people.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't know why I think it would be a bad idea when they break up. They fight over inventory, especially the good stuff. I saw. Oh, wait a minute. Finally got approved. Oh yeah, congrats, girl. I saw Dave video on Whatnot co-auction with Carrie. He was just sitting there. They cannot hear him. Can a co-host talk? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I heard about that too, but I didn't get to watch it.
Yeah, we've never done a co-hosted one before. I've never even watched one, to be honest with you. So, Tina says, I feel bad. I leave Dave stranded. I don't know Whatnot.
I feel like if it's small items, that might be like easier, but like when it's shirts and stuff, it's kind of difficult.
Yeah, I think for toys and stuff, it might be a little easier because then you can like put things in bags, so you can just have the bags already pre-done. Take them out of the bag, show the item, put it back in the bag, maybe write a name on it, and move on to the next one.
Yeah, and some people don't do like the labeling and writing as they go. I just don't want to look all that up, so I do that.
And another thing is like, I don't know, Rosie. You know, if you're like me, I feel like an obligation to move the thing along so that people aren't waiting for a long period of time. But like, there are so many auctions that I've watched where people just take their time. Yeah. And they're like, you know, and they do what they like when something sells, they take it off, they go and they label it. They might talk a little bit, but you know, they're not going to put the next shirt up. And, you know, it's maybe like 3 or 4 minutes before they get the next one up. So, I mean, even if you're taking a couple extra minutes to just label and put something away.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's
going to really care. But I get, you know, me and Sarah are, you know, on this platform. So like for me, having dead air gives me like, there's a little clock in the back of my head running like too much dead air, dead air, stop it, you know?
Yeah, but there's never any dead air on this show.
No, that's for sure. So, if I had to do ours by myself, I'd probably just spend the whole time making stupid jokes and singing bad made up songs. Nice. Probably. Nah, it's all my inventory. Okay. Let's see. I think it would be easy for me since it's just shoes. Yeah, you just have to have some sort of organizational system, Ed. Just so that
with shoes, you could just put like a label inside the shoe.
Yeah, just make sure you have some way of labeling or figuring out who bought what, because their shipping platform will show you, but it's 10 times harder if you don't label it after the sale. Mm-hmm. It was like punishment for Carrie. Dave was probably losing it. That's
funny.
Yeah, when he did that, Whatnot, you could hear Carrie on the app, but when he went back to the recorded video, he said you couldn't hear him. I'm not sure why. Interesting. Dave said he couldn't record the audio for some reason. That's weird. That dual auction with those two was hilarious.
That's what I heard. I'm really sad I missed it too.
I feel anxious just waiting that 30 seconds. The dead air is hard. Yeah, and that's the thing is that nobody cares. Like if there's dead air, like because Sarah watches a few guys that do T-shirts and there's tons of dead air. Like they'll be like, yeah, single stitch, Grateful Dead, and I can't even do that.
I feel like
I'll be right back.
Bye, Adam. Poor Adam. I don't like being on the big screen. Oh no, I can see him back there coughing. The poor guy. Come back, come back. I don't like it when I'm by myself. He's having a troubled time. But yeah, when I watch them, I'm mainly watching them when I'm listing stuff. So I just have it like sitting over here in the background going off, and like I'm not like paying attention to it like 100%. So it doesn't really bother me when people take the break or whatever. Thank God, come back. I can't stand being on the big screen.
No, might be too. Yeah, that might be all I have left. I'm not sure. We'll see.
I hate being on the big screen. Especially, I didn't wear makeup today.
Well, next time I'll just do this.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
It's like
there's almost guaranteed to be a next time, and it might not be that long from now. Good video though. Mark liked it. Plus, you feel like people will leave with the dead air. Yeah, but they don't. I mean, that's why most of them play music because.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm literally like, there's times where Sarah will be watching certain people, and all I'll hear is their music, and then they'll say what the product is, and that's it. And then maybe you'll hear like, oh, Delta, or so whatever.
I just watch it whenever I'm listing stuff usually. So I'm not like giving it 100% attention unless I see something that's really good. And then I usually miss it because I'm not paying attention.
Right. That's true.
And then I get mad.
That's right. Out of country sales. Hello, everyone. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Out country? Not out of country.
Out country. Yeah, sorry. Out country sales.
Out of country sales only.
Out of
we
country
don't sell
sales
to anyone here.
From Canada. Now, dead air and standing figures up for hours. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all
He
it
doesn't
is.
like that.
Yeah. Tina's. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Let's see here. A lot of them look like they don't like doing the auctions. They look like they're forcing. Yeah, there's a few of them. And I think a lot of them work for other people and do their auctions for them. So I think a lot of them might actually be at work, and that's just what they're miserable. Scott's here. Hello, everybody. Sorry we're late to the show, but congrats to the old married couple. Oh, thanks. We like the music. It keeps us going a bit. Yeah, the same here. Sorry about that. It's been
Out
a
of
long
country
week.
sales only.
It's been a long week. Out country sales. Tell us your real names if you want. Then I don't have to call you by the wrong name.
You got. I need to go get some more liquid.
Oh, great. Hopefully I don't have a coughing fit in the middle of it.
I'm starting to cough now.
Mute your mic.
I'm gonna mute your mic.
Where he says, but hey, there isn't many places you can make $100 in an hour. It's true. And that's part of that draw. I was actually listening on the way back from Vegas. I was listening to the Trash for Cash podcast again, and I hadn't caught up yet, but they were talking about that and how that, it's appealing. They had John on, Cincinnati Picker on, and they were talking about the same thing where, like, the categories Whatnot sells in are killing eBay because they sell, Funko Pop sell better on Whatnot. Some vintage t-shirts and regular t-shirts, like the modern t-shirts that we sell a lot of, they sell better on Whatnot than they do on eBay or Poshmark. So it's certainly worth it. And they pay out relatively frequently. What I didn't know, and while we were in Vegas, and I wanted to mention this, and I'll mention it again tomorrow for those of you that want to talk about it. Apparently when you sell 1,000 things on Whatnot, you get instant payout. So like now that we're over 1,000, we get paid as soon as we print the shipping labels, because you have to have sold over 1,000 things. You have to have over 100K in total sales from all platforms. And you have to, maintain a 4.5 or 4.0 or higher rating on Whatnot. So, so that's going to be awesome. So as soon as we print out labels, it's going to do it. It's going to pay us. So,
It's gonna do it.
Yeah. So sorry I'm late, Christine says, but congratulations. Thank you. The Rag House employees who do the auctions for them really don't care. Oh, for sure. Yeah, we pulled most of our Funkos off of eBay, and we have a few left. Yeah. Way too many Toy Biz and Power of the Force auctions lately. I don't know what either of those are, Mark.
Yeah, I don't either. Toy Biz is a brand, isn't it? I know. Eventually, I mean, we've been selling a decent amount of Funko Pops on eBay, but I think maybe, I don't know, maybe after a couple months we'll just do them all and Whatnot and clear them all out.
Yeah. Well, we was talking about the instant pay thing, and that's kind of cool.
Oh yeah,
I do like that. Heard about the instant payout. Yeah, we'll talk about it probably a little more tomorrow. Didn't know about the instant payout. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We just got the email while we were in Vegas. I think we're going to do one this weekend, but that all depends on how we feel in the coming days. Because it was so weird. So yesterday I was sitting on the couch, and around 9:30, I couldn't keep my eyes open. Like I was literally just nodding off while I was sitting on the couch. And then I was like, I'm going to bed. And so I went to bed and I just laid in bed wide awake.
Yeah.
Like, this is terrible.
And then it came back out.
Yeah.
And I was still up watching QVC.
Yeah. That's right.
With my cats.
So, yeah. It's a great way to move dead inventory. Everything auctioned tonight was over 6 months old. Yeah, it is. It's true. Mm-hmm. Toy Biz 90s auction figures and Star Wars Power of the Force. Oh, green and orange card. Okay, got it. There we go. Power of the Force. There we go. Thank you. Maybe it's because they can see the actual item on the video. It gives a feeling of security bidding on them on the video rather than a picture. Maybe.
I can see that.
I just think there are certain categories they do really well in, and there are certain categories that people maybe are not actively looking for, but would buy if the price is right. So like a Funko Pop would be a good example, is that like nobody needs a Funko Pop. But in the same respect, you know, if it's $4 or $5, maybe I'd consider buying it. That type of thing. So I think it kind of works for him. But yeah, I want to do a different category, but I'm afraid people won't go for it. Well, I mean,
try.
Yeah, give it a shot. It's not going to hurt.
What category do you want to do?
Yeah. I think it's the atmosphere in some rooms that sell. Yeah, true.
Yeah. What is a cat doing over there?
Still need more. Yeah, we do need more. We're 10 shy. So Jennifer says hit the thumbs up, everybody. Pearl says QVC. I haven't watched that in years. It used to be.
Oh God, I love QVC.
Yeah, she does.
They just canceled my freaking stuffed bagel order because they can't fulfill it. I'm so mad. Oh, I'm going to order Schwann's after this.
That's right. We were supposed to sit down and do that last night.
I could use my Victoria's Secret coupons and order Schwann's.
That's right.
Those are my two goals.
And the shipping costs are great. Yeah, they are. And it doesn't seem.
Get down.
And if you get if you get it wrong, Rosie, it doesn't seem like they're charging back either.
Oh yeah, they don't care.
Yeah. It plans on doing shoes, toys, and clothing. I plan on doing more than one auction a week. All right, there you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
I plan on doing like one a year.
Squirrel says I got approved for vintage clothing, and that's good because I would be crazy to try and do Star Wars or Pokemon. I'm clueless on action figure stuff. Yeah, well, vintage clothing is a good one, and there aren't a lot of women that are on that platform at all. So, like, I feel like there's a market for, you know, even if it's not all men's clothing, I feel like there's a market for women's clothing. So.
Yeah, I agree. And you know what? I still have a whole basket of women's clothing. Because in the beginning, when we first got approved, I started buying it, thinking I might branch off on my own and do my own women's clothing one.
Yeah.
And I still sitting down there. I completely forgot about it.
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea.
But I don't really want to.
Okay,
I mean, maybe. I mean, I'll think about it.
Then don't. Shirts is what Shorty wants to do.
Shirts. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, that's the other category. Yeah, I don't see any reason why not. It depends on what you got into them, though, Shorty. You know, if you got $4 or $5 into them,
yeah,
maybe not. But if you like it, if it's a bins haul or something where you got cents into them, sure. If you market it well, I think anybody will. Outcountry Sales says, "Oh, y'all new."
Yeah.
Yes, we are. Thank you.
Yeah, we just got married on Tuesday in Las Vegas.
That's right, we did.
Guys, guess what? I already sold the sneakers that I bought, or to wear for the wedding. I got bedazzled Betsy Johnson sneakers. I already sold them today. I came home, cleaned the bottom with sneaker cleaner, listed them on eBay, sold today.
Whoa! Sorry. I just realized Outcountry Sales has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, there you go.
I figured I'd take a quick look at it, and their trailer came up while you were talking there. It's pretty cool. Didn't know. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. I love QBC, especially in the kitchen with David.
I love In the Kitchen with David. Adam and I were just talking about him yesterday.
We were. Hasbro raised prices on my orders again. Some as much as $10 a case. They gave me an option to cancel, and yes, I did. That's garbage. And is it just because they can, Mark, or is there a reason behind it? Like materials and things like that? Or are they just doing it because they're short? I think I'm gonna Ed, spell out your girlfriend's name phonetically so I stop screwing it up. Belen, to be the face of the auction might bring in viewers, probably. Yes, 40% off Schwann's first order. I love their ice cream. Might be a
That's
good
right.
idea.
We're getting Schwans.
Yeah. Not just shorty resells. We're gonna try and do Power Rangers, Star Wars, but just never materialized. Funko Pop kind of took over. Yeah, you can get away with Funko Pops for quite a while. Renee Retro Relics. I've been trying to get approved in the estate sale and vintage category, but no luck so far. Yeah, they're approving a lot more people quickly.
I feel like I would kill the estate sale and vintage category.
We can do it.
I don't want to.
Okay. Congrats, by the way. Thank you very much. But sadly, Schwans have been out of some ice creams.
Oh,
no. Everyone's saying yay, Sarah.
Sold my shoes. I know. I have my jewelry on there, and I have the shoe. I had the shoes and the jewelry on there.
My wedding shoes are going up there.
And the corset that I wore.
Not because of anything, but they are horribly uncomfortable. So
yes.
I did not care for them at all.
They're still in the suitcase. Do you believe this? My suitcase is all unpacked. All the clothes are washed. Adam's clothes are washed too because I took his dirty clothes out of his suitcase. Everything unpacked, put away where it needs to be. Adam's suitcases still packed.
Yeah, well, I haven't been feeling well. Not sure why on those. Huh. Well, that's terrible. It's probably a shortage or materials or something like that. Watch Antonella on YouTube.
Oh, I do. That's the one I got the Cabbage Patches from.
Okay, yeah.
She's like on every day.
Her lasagna recipe is the
wait,
bomb.
that is her name, right? Am I thinking about the same person?
Is she the one who does auctions, Pearl?
Every day.
Her name sounds like this,
Basically.
Balin. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Solved.
Balin. I know I've heard you say it several times, but like every time you say it, I go, oh, his girlfriend. And I always forget. And so when you spell it out, I know I'm always like, how did he say it? And then I can never remember. So thank you. That dude, congratulations on the wedding. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Married.
Unpacking after our trip. Yeah.
I do in like 5 minutes. I'm like, boom,
Sarah
boom,
gets
boom,
it.
boom,
Sarah's,
boom, boom.
Sarah's, I was just expecting you were going to do it because
I was thinking about it, but then I was like,
you've been so wifely, lady, that I just thought you maybe were going to do it.
Honestly, I've been really trying to. I'm glad you noticed. I've been trying to be wifely.
She has been very wifely lately, which is great because I haven't been feeling all that well. So it's been awesome. But
I'm like, do you want some tea? He's like, no, thanks. Do you want some tea? He's probably thinking to himself, God, why does she keep asking me if I want tea? Shut up.
it's been all right. The tea's been helping. I think what helped the most, though, were those insanely powerful cough drops I got.
Yeah.
That really cleared my nose out.
They're called severe.
Oh, they're severe.
They're called
severe. I can't even finish the whole thing. Like I'm 3/4 of the way through the thing. I'm like,
honestly, like I said, my throat's kind of sore, and I was like, maybe I'll have one of those.
You should. No.
It'll gross.
No, the taste is not good, but the effect, like the cooling effect on the throat, and it's.
Well,
you should do it.
Yeah. I've been putting honey and lemon in my tea, and putting lemon in my water. I feel like it's helping me.
The cough drop will knock it out, I promise. You're thinking of Donatella.
Oh, I am. You're right.
Donatella.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Auctions every okay, yeah. We are going over our bins find. A little preview for tomorrow. I'm somewhat disappointed for many reasons.
Oh no.
Oh, we'll have to check it out tomorrow. Antonella is from QVC. She no longer works for them. She had cancer.
Oh. I don't know if I know her.
I'm not sure either. Wow, a postcard lot of 1,000 postcards went for $170 6 months ago. I would pay about $100. Postcards are hot. Yeah,
I'm getting a bunch tomorrow, Mark. So I might be emailing you.
Sarah got outbid on an album on Shop Goodwill or something like that. It went for insane money.
Yeah, I was getting real mad.
Yeah, it went for like almost $210 or something like that. Crazy. Yee with honey.
Tea
with honey. Riplets Gaming. Long time no see. Thanks for stopping by. What kind of cough drops? They're Vic.
They're like severe.
Yeah, they're like Vicks, I think, cough drops.
How would I get them? I don't want to be by myself.
Okay.
Hi.
That my mom's here. Teaspoon of honey helps. Thank you. Did someone say donuts? Did we say donuts? I didn't say donuts. I want some donuts though.
Do you want one of these?
No, not right now. I will. They're these, and they are powerful.
They're severe.
Been watching. Congrats. Thank you. Antonella got fired, according to my mother.
Oh. Adam's mom loves QVC too.
That's because the lemons are high in vitamin C. Yep. Jennifer could also go for a donut. Totally. Kristen says donuts are amazing.
I got a donut magnet in Las Vegas.
It's super squishy.
It's like
and a burger, and it's so hard not to squish it every time I go to the. So
yeah, they're really cute.
Says, I love donuts.
Me too. Ever since we got back from Vegas, all I want to do is eat constantly.
We didn't eat a lot, oddly.
That's what I mean. Like we really didn't, and I had like probably 2 really good meals there. 3.
No, 3. Because you had In-N-Out twice.
In-N-Out burger, Margaritaville.
Oh, no. 4.
Caesar's buffet.
And In-N-Out burger again.
And In-N-Out burger again, but that's really.
I would actually go as far as to say 5 for me, because that breakfast we got the first day with that weird. When I got that weird like.
Oh yeah, my waffle was good.
Well, what did I get? It was a corn bread.
Eggs Benedict.
Yeah, but it was a corn loaf. Like it was a block of cornbread stuffed with barbecue pork, and it was really good. So I'd go as far as to say 5, but yeah, Mont 32 was garbage, and
yes.
The Luxor buffet was not good.
And so the Heart Attack Cafe was also bad.
Oh,
we don't want to talk about that.
We don't want to talk about it. I want a tin of Krispy Kreme donuts from Jelly Belly. Wow. That sounds awesome. If I was about to die, I would want to.
That's fair. A statement.
I mean, I could understand that. So Rosie would be someone would have to hit the Krispy Kreme for Rosie right beforehand. Again. Krispy Kreme or Dunkin'? I don't know.
Our Dunkin' Donuts never has donuts.
Yeah, so I couldn't really tell you, but I think I like Krispy Kreme better than Dunkin'.
They're always out.
Yeah, I think I like Krispy Kreme a little better. I don't know. A lot of people like Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and I'm not a big coffee drinker, so not anymore, anyways.
Well, you have been recently.
I have been, yeah. And actually, what the barber said is accurate. I don't have. If I have 1 cup of regular coffee, I don't feel anything.
Yeah, his new barber, the one that cut his hair before the wedding.
That's right.
Said that the decaffeinated coffee is actually like, I don't know if it has more caffeine or what it has.
No, he said it has some other stuff in it because.
Besides, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that barber.
Yeah, for sure.
He's awesome.
Only if the hot light is on. That's right, the hot fresh now light. I see some postcard auctions, and they're ending tomorrow at 3:30. That is an odd time. I don't think it matters. Some of those postcard auctions have been insane lately. If they have shipping turned on any of the high bid postcard auctions, we're out more than likely because they go for stupid money.
Yeah, so, I mean sometimes on high bid I have luck, but usually I'm getting them from local places.
Yeah. That's right. I forgot. You were in Massachusetts. You got to bleed Dunkin'.
At least they have actual donuts at yours.
Yeah.
It's like 11 in the morning. They're like, we don't have any donuts.
Yeah, Rosie, does your Dunkin' Donuts actually still have donuts like around 11 or 12, or do they give up like ours? Ours seems to like, if you get there at 10 o'clock, you have a choice of like 3 flavors. If you get there at like 11, they're like, yeah, we don't have any donuts. So there's a Tim Hortons coming to New Jersey. Interesting. We got a couple around here now.
We do?
Their coffee's good. Yeah, there's a few in town. Decaffeinated coffee actually has more caffeine.
Yeah, that's what
somebody was saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love donuts. Believe it or not, I love the ones from Walmart's bakery. Yeah, actually, those are good. You got to get them fresh though. Because
I don't like those ones.
Well, we got that. No, I like those ones. We got the last time we got them, they were like melted. I wore my lucky. Is it Ravanica t-shirt today and won a free live of Pittsburgh Picker today. I think we all won today. Thank you.
We all did.
Thank you, Tortoise. Also, Duck Donuts are the bomb. They are made with cake batter. Yes, they are good. And yes, Duck Donuts.
Have we had those?
Yeah, they have one here. And we had them in Delaware.
Oh. I don't remember that. But now I remember them having one here.
Yeah. We have donuts at 6 p.m., but they are literally there are literally 8 Dunkin' Donuts within 10 miles.
I'm jealous. If I go to ours at 6 p.m., they're like, are you crazy?
Closed. Yeah.
Like, no, I think they're still open. They just only have coffee drinks.
Oh. What's Tim Hortons? It's like a. Oh wait, somebody explained it. Tim Hortons is a Canada thing. It's like a. It's kind of like a Dunkin' Donuts. I don't think they have donuts though. Now that I think about it, they have coffee, breakfast sandwiches, like cafe food, that kind of thing. But their coffee is really good. So, Duck Donuts are good. Dunkin' is always stale near me. Yeah. We have Duck Donuts here in Dallas. Tim Hortons is a Canada. Yeah, it is for sure. Tim Hortons coffee, I believe they are famous in Canada. In a Box in a Garage is out of here. We'll watch you tomorrow.
Oh,
Congrats again. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks.
So Rosie says they have donuts. Okay, so yeah, Tim Hortons does have donuts. Or maybe she's just saying the Dunkin' Donuts actually have them. And their munchins are called Timbits. They are sour cream ones, and they are my favorite. Interesting. Yeah, so yeah, Tim Hortons is kind of like a Dunkin' Donuts, but their coffee is really good from what I remember. So, they are like Wawa or Sheetz. I don't think so. I don't think they have gas.
Oh, for the love. He'll be right back. Can I do this? Let's see. Let's see, kids. Toilet video, 538 views. Even that is slow tonight. Sorry, Mark. Let's see here. Is that in the Simpsons area? I think Dave got them last time, but I actually turned it down because I was so stuffed. I have heard they are the bomb. I'll try next time. I'm not sure where it is. Let's see. Tim Hortons, it's where you go to talk the... Are you okay?
No, I can't handle I can't handle this.
Can't handle what?
you going, I don't know. That one made my eyes water. Whew.
You can't handle me going, I don't know. What do you mean?
Yeah. Simpsons area. I don't know where the Simpsons area, but they're all over. They're starting to eke down in from the north. So they'll be here sooner or later.
See, guys, I could never do a live by myself.
And Not So Shorty Resells is making a joke because it's a Canadian-based company, and he's saying Tim Hortons where you go talk about the latest Maple Leafs loss, which is a Canadian hockey team, mourning over a cooler. Or you have some bacon, and they show up with those sad slices of ham.
You just come back and you just take over. You need to be in radio.
That's right.
I don't know what's happening.
The last time I was in Canada, I remember I got bacon and eggs, and they gave me those. They gave me Canadian bacon, and I was like, "Oh right, bad
ham."
Bacon. Yeah, the little sad slices of ham. Our Dunkin' D's is out by noon-ish here. Yeah, same here. Ours is out. Well, ours is out earlier. We went there at 11:30, and they were out. So,
yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts is over by Route 19, over by Whole Foods. Yeah, there's a couple of them out here. We have one right on University near the airport. Airport.
There is?
Dunkin' Donuts?
Duck Donuts.
Oh, Duck Donuts. Oh yeah, Duck Donuts. Yeah, I thought there was one closer to us, but I could be wrong. So, I think our business is yeah, I think so too, but I'm not, I don't know. Ours is fairly busy, so I don't know why they don't have donuts. Guys, I'm a donut addict, and I'm starting to shake with all this donut talk. R.I.P. Adam. That's right. Yeah, we're gonna.
Adam can't take the way I read the comments, but meanwhile, he can't read.
We have a ton of local donut shop in Dallas. Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot. We had a lot here, and then they've kind of dropped. We had a bunch of Krispy Kremes, and then Krispy Kremes just kind of went away. So, yeah. Can you guys break up? Getting married to hurt my sales. Don't worry, Mark. We'll go back to complaining about eBay. We did. I can. Can I complain?
What?
Not really. The only thing I could even complain about, Mark, that would happen, because we had, even if we weren't in Vegas, we had a relatively light week as far as people asking dumb questions. The only dumb question we had was from a lady. Sarah was selling a picture album. It was one of the picture albums she couldn't take the pictures out without destroying them. So she was selling an intact picture album. And, you know, most people would think that you're selling the picture album for the pictures inside, not the actual album itself. So we didn't take a picture of the front of the album. We used all 12 pictures for the most part for the stuff that most people would care about. So that, of course, the one person that was interested was like, you know, asked us on like, you know, Monday night when we were already in Vegas, hey, can you send me a picture of the front? And I'm like, yeah, I'll gladly send you a picture of front, but we're out of town until next Sunday. So you'll get it then. And she was like, oh yeah, no problem. And then 2 days later, somebody bought it and it wasn't her.
Honestly,
So,
I don't know if it was the same one or not.
I don't think it was. I'm sure it wasn't, in fact.
Yeah, I don't think it was either, but I just don't feel like it. How about that?
Yeah, but that was really, honestly, that was really the only super dumb question. And we had one person on Poshmark say, I really want to buy this. Can you reactivate the listing so that I can buy it? And I'm like, no, because we're not going to be back in time.
Right.
So other than that, there really wasn't anything super dumb. We ignored every, hey, will you take $5 for this message we got? And we don't really care about it. So
yeah, I was ignoring things, but yeah, maybe if I feel like it tomorrow, I'll take a picture of that photo album.
it already sold.
No, I think it was a different one.
Oh, a different photo album.
Yeah, because we sold 2 photo albums, but I still have like 4 or 5 left in there. People are crazy for them. They're all going to prop companies.
Yeah, we had a few that actually their address said that they were a prop company. So
the prop department. Like I think actually both of those ones were going to a prop department.
Yeah.
I want to know what kind of movie this is.
Ribbits Gaming says our best donut place is Donut Land. All handmade every day. They run out of good donuts by 10 a.m. After that, it's cake and glazed. Wow. That does sound awesome. Rosie says she wants to try every donut.
I want you to try every donut.
Rosie, yeah, there was a place I wanted to go to in the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas called the Donut Exchange or something like that. And they do donut breakfast sandwiches.
Oh.
So like ham, cheese, egg on a donut.
Remember we had the grilled cheese donuts?
Yeah, those were
At
good.
Toast and Cheese. We drove to Ohio for them when our relationship was young. That's what we did. What? It was like one of the first things we did together.
When we were young.
So we did. We went to Ohio to get sandwiches.
Yeah. I really wanted to try it, but like I just wasn't walking all the way to the Cosmopolitan. Nobody was going to come with me. So
you're right about that.
Rosie says I stay obese. Exclusive for donuts exclusively. Hello. Congrats. Thank you so much. Y'all need to seriously come out and we change our channels to food blogs for a week.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Well, you can do that.
I'm having crab rangoons after this. I already told you.
Barbecue ice cream donuts and Dr. Pepper. What more do you need?
Sounds weird.
No, there's supposed to be commas though.
Oh.
Because they live in Texas.
I'm like, what's
barbecue ice cream donuts.
I'm like, what's a
and Dr.
barbecue
Pepper.
ice cream donut?
I mean, I'm in. Amish Country donuts. Oh yeah, on the way to Amish Country, Sugar Creek donuts are what size of your head? Oh, they're good too. Yeah, they're really good. There we go. Album Rant did it. Okay, stay married. Well, I'm glad we have your permission.
Thanks, Mark.
During this live alone, Casey and I went and got a box of donuts. How you guys got on donut train is beyond me. Nice.
That's funny.
You both could do radio. Anybody wants to? I mean, if anybody wants to pay us for this, we'll gladly
I could
take
not do radio. That is a fact.
We can hit the bins. We'll hit the bins. That sounds awesome. There are 5 Dunkin' Donuts within 5 miles of my house in New Jersey. Wawa and Heritage, local convenience stores, all fight to be number 1 around here. That sounds awesome.
We don't actually. I was on a radio show in college for like 2 years, and I was just me like messing around with my one friend, and that's all we would do is just like mess around. I still have cassette tapes of it somewhere.
Oh, you got to find that. Adam, that sounds yummy. I'm going to go there and try to. Oh yeah, let me know. The other one in there is called Egg Slut, and that one we didn't try. But there's
Egg
2 of them,
Slut.
and they do breakfast sandwiches as well. So I ask what show, and they always tell me. No. Not sure.
Oh, for the props. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'd like to know.
Well, I'm gonna ask. I think.
Yeah, you should.
I want to know where my album's gonna be.
Another reseller I follow on Instagram sold a picture album to a prop house doing the set for the new Wonder Years reboot. That's cool. That would be cool.
Oh.
Jennifer says hit that like, guys, so you better do it. She's going to get angry if you don't. I'm just saying. I like yeast risen donuts. Me too. I like any donuts. Adam Stern, just think about how rich you would have been. Oh, that's the only way to make money in radio is be Howard Stern. Or well, I guess Joe Rogan does pretty good now, but he's not really radio. He's a podcast, but yeah. Went to the bins twice this weekend. We had so much fun. I'm kind of jealous. I think you'd both be great on radio. I would love to do it. If someone wants to pay for this show, we'll gladly sell out in a heartbeat.
I'm asking right now because I really want to know. Like, what if our album's going to be famous?
I've been practicing my unscripted camera speaking so that when I go live again. Oh, that's right. That's right. We got to have you on again. That's right. We're getting there. Just give me a couple days, Tortoise. Let me get my voice back and my get back on the track, and we're going to schedule a few people actually for the coming months. So I'll definitely get you in there for sure. Be prepared if you ask what movie might not be G-rated. Definitely need to talk with Mom. Okay, we'll do. Payments in Taco Bell. Yeah, I mean, we'll consider it.
Yeah.
But funny. Thank you. Well, I got to go because my voice is not going to last much longer, and I've got another one of these to do tomorrow. So
he's bailing out.
I got to bail out because I'm going to start coughing again. I need some cough drops, some tea. So that's about it. What's coming up on this channel? Probably not much this week. We're going to be live again on Thursday. So tomorrow night, me and Jimmy and Ed will be live on this channel Monday night, doing our Monday Night Vibe, 9 p.m. And then Thursday, me and Sarah will be back, Pittsburgh Picker live on Thursday. Hopefully, my voice will come back by then. But yeah, there's not much going to be going on this week because we really don't. I was going to film a video. If my voice is feeling up to it on Monday or Tuesday, I'll film the video that I was going to film and put it out. But I don't want to strain my voice too much. So, but if not, it will be
strained.
It'll for sure be back next week. So, but yeah, just 2 lives coming up on this. We're going to try and shoot for a whatnot over the weekend. Again, this is all dependent on how we feel going forward on this week because we're still a bit jet lagged. So,
yeah.
But yeah, we'll definitely update you on Thursday. We're not doing it this coming Tuesday. So, no whatnot this coming
Never.
Tuesday. So. And that's about it. We will catch up with you guys. Well, I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow, and you'll see Sarah back here on Thursday.
You will.
Bye.
Bye.
Good day, sir.